Okay, more toys for the bike. I went to the Harley dealer today for two things. Number one, I want to get a different bolt for my seat. This is just one that I found. Seems to be working, but I lost my previous bolt. And then also I wanted to get some better fasteners for license plates. I just had the two left over from the tour pack. But I wanted to get have all four in there, so I didn't lose that. And then I got some rings, my driver lights, my turn signals. Hopefully they fit, otherwise I'll have to go back. But we will see how they look. So the license plate hardware that they gave you is actually pretty solid. Your 4 nuts, 4 washers, 4 bar and shield, just to go through the plate itself. Then they actually give you a wrench that is designed to fit over the bar and shield to hold it in place while you tighten the nuts. So must be Harley special tool number 7. I'll put those on. The mission accomplished on the back of the bike. A little screw in. So interestingly enough, this little insert that goes inside of here, which was separate in the package, it had a little piece of adhesive backing you have to peel off and put down in there. But why didn't they just do that from the factory? I mean, can you buy just these separate little badges here, I wonder? It's in there. And the second thing is these license plate things. These are pretty nice, high quality pieces. Even the nuts and washers and all that feel pretty good. If I had to do it over again, I would give me some pretty good size washers for the back. I don't think they're going to come through or come loose or anything, but it would just look a little bit better, I think, if I had a nice washer behind it. Okay, change of plans. I installed the LED turn signals on the front of this bike instead of putting them on the back of the Sporty. Installation was pretty straightforward. One thing I did note on the so this was made to plug into where a bulb housing would go. Then in order to get it in there and twist it, there's a slot on the front of the piece that you put in there to put a screwdriver in so you can turn it, because otherwise you can't really get your fingers on it. The other two things of note is I put them in and they did not flash. They still have not flashed, but when I read the instructions, it says you must run your 4-way hazard flashes for 3 minutes to allow the BCM to sync the new load after the new LED turn signals are installed. That's for CAN bus models. For non-CAN bus models, you need a smart signal stabilizer or load equalizer to make sure that they flash right. So, haven't actually been watching the time. I do have my 4-way flashers going, and we'll see if maybe they sync up. Just a quick update on my LED flashers. So I put the bulbs in and they would light up, but they would not flash. So I talked earlier about having to sync them with the CAN bus. And apparently how I do that is you turn the switch on, but don't start the bike. Turn your 4-way flashers on. Turn the switch back off, leaving these on. Let them strobe 1 to 2 minutes with the switch off. You turn the switch back on. shut the hazards off. And you turn the switch back off. And then back on again. Still not locked. Well, let's keep digging. Okay, so got my trim rings installed, my passing lamps. Had to do it again, I wouldn't, to be honest with you. But way too long fighting with those things. Finally just took the rubber strip that goes inside out and threw it on the ground. And then it'll actually fit on there. But probably wouldn't do it again. My LED turn signals aren't working. They'll come on with the driving lights. They'll flash with the hazards. They'll flash with the security. But they won't flash with the turn signals, so I don't know. We'll figure them out, I guess.